Welcome, everyone. Thank you for taking the time out to view our Unit 1 preview. My name is Candace Kane, and I just completed my second year teaching 5th grade at Mighty. I previously taught 5th grade science for 8 years in Fort Worth ISD, and for 2 of those years, I also taught 4th grade science. I will be your 4th grade CTL for science this school year, and I am super excited for the opportunity. So here's a little bit about me, Candace. I am a proud HBCU graduate of Parkland College in Dallas, Texas. Go Tigers! I am currently pursuing my master's degree in elementary STEM studies. I hope to be finished shortly. I am also the mother to an amazing 10-year-old daughter. Her name's Ryan Ashley, and she's going into 5th grade this school year. I think I'm getting old. I also have a 2 going on 32 little diva. Her name is Carter, and she is an absolute handful. Don't let their little sweet faces fool you. They keep me incredibly busy. But enough about me. Let's get down to business. The intended outcome of this presentation is to give you guys, the teachers, a holistic view of the upcoming unit. So this will give you a better opportunity to internalize, plan, and execute a cohesive lesson. Okay, here's what you're going to need. So Uplift has a specific vision for how they want the outcome of a course to look or to be. So here's where you can go to find it. It will be on Blackboard under the 4th grade homepage, curricular resources, course visions, and supporting documents. The course vision for science can be found under the math course vision. My own personal vision for this school year is to close the gap between 4th and 5th grade science to help ensure that scholars are mastering the 4th grade TEKS that will be assessed on their 5th grade STAR, to ease the load for 5th grade teachers, and to provide you guys, teachers, with adequate support to prepare your scholars for 5th grade. The tab that you'll probably be using the most if you plan science will be the Unit and Lesson Plan Science and Humanities tab. Here you'll find Unit at a Glance and Unit Previews. The Unit at a Glance and Unit Previews are a hard copy, a written copy, and a visual copy of what's coming up. So this is where I'll do my best to give you guys a heads up and help to make sure that you're prepared for what the upcoming unit is going to look like. Here you'll also find annotated model lessons, and these are about 5 to 7 lessons that I've picked out. Very, very detailed lesson plans on how to execute the 5E lesson model, how to execute a proper investigation lesson. And what I've done is I put my thoughts and very specific details in the margins. You'll also find the resource bank, artifacts, and my office hours. If I come across anything that I feel is beneficial for everyone, or something that I feel like is a great tool or a website that'll really help to push scholars, I will be sure to upload it here in the resource bank. So please be sure to check back throughout the school year for new resources that I've added. All right, the scope and sequence. It's a great place to start when planning your lesson. It should be something, if this is your 2nd or 3rd year here, it should be a familiar document. We've used it before. It is found under the 4th grade homepage under curricular resources, scope, and sequences. So here you have the first page of the 4th grade unit 1 for science. It runs from August the 14th through September the 22nd. So what that is 6 weeks with 24 instructional days and 5 flex days. The scope and sequence will include the scholar vocabulary that will be taught throughout the unit. It also shows you the readiness TEKS that are going to be taught. You also get an opportunity to look at what that TEK looked like in 3rd grade, and you get to see what that TEK will look like for scholars in 5th grade. Here in the scope and sequence, you will also find all of the TEKS that will be taught, the readiness TEKS as well as supporting standards. We've also continued to use the Unit at a Glance. So here's just a snippet so you can see how it's structured and formatted. So the first thing that I included were pacing notes, and these pacing notes are just my estimation of how long it would take to teach this TEK to scholars. You know your scholars better than anyone, so use your best judgment. Remember, there's flex days included as well. It also has the TEKS that will be taught, what we want scholars to be able to do or communicate to us by the end of the lesson, and potential misconceptions that we want to make sure that we address. I've also included an objective assessment for each TEK and every set of objectives. Sometimes it'll be a constructed response, sometimes it will be multiple choice, and at other times it may be an activity that scholars need to complete and bring back the next day. So speaking of assessments, here's the first page of our Unit 1 assessment. This is found under the 4th grade homepage on Blackboard, and it's under Unit 1. Here's the Unit 1 assessment. It is 18 questions. This time, all of the questions are multiple choice. However, in the future, I will be sure to include some constructed response questions as well. I will also be sure to upload a tracker to go along that's aligned with the test so that it'll help you better keep your data organized for each scholar. So if you have any questions, any concerns, if you need any clarification, this is the perfect time to get in touch with me. I have office hours that will be held every other Monday and Wednesday from 4:30 to 5:30. They'll be held via Skype. I'll send out invites to all of you guys. I'll also send out a link for you guys to click to join the Skype session. And this is just a time for any questions that you may have about the current unit that we're in. If you have any questions about the upcoming unit, or just any pressing issues, this would be a perfect time. If you have anything that cannot wait until office hours, please do not hesitate to send me an email. My email address is ckane@uplifteducation.org, and I will be sure to get back with you guys. So there's a saying we have in our little CTL family that has really made a huge impact on me, and it is do not suffer in silence. I am here to help. If I don't know that you need the help, then I won't be able to give it to you. So please feel free to reach out to me. That's what I'm here for. I just want for everyone to have a successful school year. So I hope you guys had a rested summer, and I look forward to seeing you guys at Collaboration Day kickoff. Thanks again for watching. Bye.